start
Starting over, guys.
Well, I guess we're starting over, all right? Now, well, here's the more important shit. So, this is mostly be for newer people that may not be aware. A lot of this is provided in the Glory Guild Handbook, but just to reiterate for everyone, the bare minimum expectation for in-game preparation will, of course, be fully enchanted and gemmed. Of course, we will help with either. You do need to reach out to us in order for us to help. Gem-wise, as we have been doing all phase, we will provide them, for free. Spinels can be a little dicey, but we've kind of been reserving these epic gems for best in slot phase gear. But if you're sitting on some shit from tier 5 still, or just some older whatever, if you want any other color as an epic gem, besides the red shit, please let me know. We have tons of gems to throw out. I got every single cut. Come by the hut. 10 out of 10 rating. On Yelp. Other item, consumables. Some people have gotten a little lax with it. Some people aren't quite aware of what that expectation is, but it is everything you can pump into your bodies. We're talking food buffs, elixirs, flasks. We're talking the weapon oils, weapon stones. Scrolls will remain optional, but highly encouraged. Now, it is going to be in your best interest to start as soon as possible, if you haven't already, build a stash for progression rating. Shit's expensive on this server right now. I don't fucking know why. I don't understand the economics of it. But it's only going to get more expensive, and bet your ass as soon as we get a release date for Sunwell content, it's just going to spike up again. So, kind of brings me to the point of, like, below the gold you have, there's no real point in saving it for shit. Spend it on the consumables. It's what's going to be most worth it. When every single member of our raid comes fully loaded with consumables, that adds a huge number of stats. If you think of the raid group as a single entity, imagine how much extra, what do we get from our Blessing of Fortitude? Increase stamina by 102, imagine, times 25 people. Like, there's a lot of stats that come in from just buffs and consumables. So do not take that lightly. Be prepared to come with excess regents, excess consumables for the progression, because we are going to wipe a lot. And be prepared for it. We do not want to be wasting people's time. I only brought one stack of food. I gotta go hearth back to Shat. Like, fuck that. Don't be that guy. Regents, we got bots for and shit, but get those stashes rolling. Burn the gold you have. Fuck whatever else. Buy it from the Chinese. I don't care. I'm going to try to get together a big old stash of mana potion injectors, because we are going to be chugging those. Injecting them into our veins as hard as we can throughout all that shit. So get those stashes going now. Post some pictures. You got a guild bank some? I want to see all those sexy elixirs. I want to see that shit stacked up. So start posting them. We need to get a little sweaty on these consumables again. And other things we can do, the preparation out of game. And this is going to be just as important. Chris right now is putting together some very high quality YouTube World of Warcraft material. We already have the trash guide, and I think it's the first boss video, Chris. I haven't watched it yet, but I know you posted it. So Chris did an awesome job. Chris Amby did an awesome job providing, video resources for our guild in particular, which is awesome. A lot of people get that, so feel special because you are, and go give Chris a hug or a lick or whatever you can provide. He's done an awesome job. Those strategies, all that information is, I'm expecting everyone to know that walking into Sunwell. We're not going to do a whole lot of time sitting there explaining boss mechanics. If you don't know how a boss works by the first time we see it, you fucked up, and you're wasting people's time. So watch those videos, study those videos. It's all the material we're going to need to be successful. And of course, the strategy, and Chris mentions in there, things will be a little fluid. We'll make adjustments as needed. This is all PTR shit. It's all subject to change. So just be aware of what we expect is coming, and then be ready to adapt as we find out what it really is. Another note I want to put, I'm guilty of this plenty. Doesn't really matter for farm nights, but guys, weed and booze in moderation. I am not a stranger to getting pretty lit up on a raid night, but I'll be the first to tell you it does affect my performance. So If you got a cocktail, I'm not telling you gotta be sober doing this shit. We're still trying to have some fun here, but please just keep it in moderation. If people are drunk, if people are fucked up doing this, it's this is a progression rating mindset we need to be in, and progression costs time, and so we need to be as efficient as we can with that. Um, and if we're just wasting everybody's time over some dumb shit that could have been avoided if you didn't have 8 cocktails during raid hours, you know, let's make the right call there. Another thing I know that, especially for our West Coast friends, I know our raid start time can be a little tight. Everybody's got work, obligations, family, whatnot. If you are expecting or are typically pretty tight to logging on or being able to log on at raid time, please log your character out outside of the raid instance. It saves a lot of time. We don't want to be running out to summon people. We don't need to take breaks in between shit to do that. Treat it like vanilla raiding. Fucking everybody's do it. Get world buffs and then park your ass outside of the raid instance. Do that, saves everybody time. Um, I'm sure I'm missing some things I planned to say. But one to also note is we are not sure as of yet whether the Sunwell bosses will be time gated or like phase gated because the Isle of Keltonos will have to progress. Um, my bet and my hope is that it is not, and then they give us all the content straight from the jump. Uh, if they do, we will be spending all of our raid hours in Sunwell progression. If they do time gate it, we will spend our hours progressing through what we need to in Sunwell as a priority, and hours outside of that, we don't have this officially figured out, but we'll most likely probably be dropping Hyjal, maybe spend some time at BT. We'll have to see. I'd wager they're not gating shit. They seem ready to get Wrath out as soon as possible. So really, guys, it's fuck. Ilden's been telling us since what 2007. You're not prepared. We are fucking prepared, and we all need to be prepared. Um, Inside and out, have your characters tuned up and ready to roll. If you need something or struggling with something, please reach out. Um, the and outside of consumables and just our own out of game preparation, it's the playstyle and the mindset that are going to really bring us success. So it's focusing up, it's knocking the shit out. Again, it's not like no fun is allowed, but be ready to take care of business here. This is the challenge we've wanted. This is the challenge we're seemingly going to get, and I, for one, am pretty fucking pumped to burn whatever gas I have left in the tank, because I know the burnout is real. We've been doing this week in and week out since fucking, I forgot. Time means nothing during COVID. But this is the this is the finals. So if you are feeling like you are struggling a bit in keeping up as a raider or possibly as a player in your class or your spec, I know we have some people bounce around, whatever, please reach out. Be solution oriented. If you have questions, I would fight mechanics, anything. Um, I am much happier to field those questions before it becomes a problem. And we have a lot of cumulative knowledge here on TBC Play. If you're not quite sure about something with your class or spec, please, 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 please reach out. Be solution oriented. Um, that's about all I have, officers. If I have missed something, please feel free to chime in.
Uh, I I I don't know if I don't remember you covering it, but we will be paying attention to uh the guide that the actual Glory Handbook does emphasize the fact that, core raider role does make a difference in terms of, who's potentially going to be in progression uh like starting day one and stuff. So be aware of that. Like, we're not trying to isolate people. It's just, the faster we can understand the content and get a handle on it, the better at hitting it farm status or getting it under our belts.
Mm-hmm.
The faster the better. Um, so I just want to emphasize that we're not trying to exclude people. But it's in the handbook, and we
Yeah.
do want to give like our core people that progression opportunity.
Mm-hmm. And it's our job as officers every raid night here to put ourselves in the best position for success. Um, And if there's issues we need to work on, again, we'll address it with you. If you need to chat with it, just please reach out. Joe, Caper, Chris, anything you'd like to throw in?
Yes, I got a quick thing.
Yes.
There is going to be new badge gear and a new dungeon, and there's still ZA. So if you need badges, if you need stuff from Magister's Terrace, I think cheaters might want the Sharding Contempt. I don't know. Whatever you need, let me know, and I will tank it for you. Let's be prepared. Yeah.
I legit completely forgot about Manchester's Terrace. That'll be fun.
Oh boy. Yep.
um,
Just a couple of things that I think we've mentioned before, but just to reiterate, while it's a guild meeting, we have to get back out of the farm mindset and back into a progression mindset. A big part of that is there's no more I'm going to stand in this because my healers can heal me through it. I think that mentality is part of what got us in trouble on Archimond. Is we're just so used to, oh man, an unfortunate event that leads to me, bathing in fire. My healers can usually overcome that. And I'm telling you right now, with how everything is looking on Sunwell, your healers won't have a chance to overcome it, and they're probably going to be too busy trying to keep a tank alive. So we need to get into that now. As far as we were talking about core raider spots, etc., so forth, we are also going to be delving through parses for unnecessary damage taken.
Yeah.
So start now. We are doing that from this point on. Don't stand in shit. Do your job. Don't stand in shit. At this point forward, I don't know. I don't think the officers talked about this, but we used to have a policy of going back into progression mindset. We don't post logs. I know that doesn't really limit parse monkeys very much, but that's logs are going to be used to determine if you're consuming, if you're doing your job, if you're hitting the right target, if you're stopping DPS when you're told to, if you're not standing in shit. That's what we're going to care about parses for now.
Absolutely.
So,
and selfless play
don't
like
be a
that
monkey.
is going to be, that's the key. It's all team play. It's good team play. Makes a huge difference. Nobody's parse is above the success of this guild. It's 24 other people to make any of this shit happen. So keep that in mind, and we'll be successful. Any other notes, guys?
Out of focusing back really quick on what happened with Thursday and the shitstorm of wiping. I mean, that was the most wiping we've ever done since KT by a lot. I would think actually. So if there's people also that are either questioning something or unaware, especially if you're newer and you're not as familiar, that's totally okay. But just say something if you need to review something with any of us. We don't hold that against anybody. It can save so much time. I can't even begin to explain it. And I'm not targeting any someone specific at all. I just wanted to emphasize that for people that might not be, have only been here for a short period of time. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I had.
Excellent. All right. Well, I got one last note, and that's I love you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate the dedication. I appreciate the time, the effort, the camaraderie, everybody bringing their personality into this shit. I really do. I know it's all fucking serious business and bullshit right now, but really, I don't play this game for the, I'm not getting my TBC rating progression tattooed on my arm or some shit like that. I play for the fucking people, and there's nobody I'd rather be hitting this content with than when you find folks. So, love each other. Fucking pump each other up. Rub all your sweaty limbs together. Fucking flex on each other. Don't be selfish. Let's keep slapping this shit. The end is near.
Dickwell.
Paper sucks.
Capers.
Dickwell. Dickwell
Fuck you,
achieved.
Jake.
Look at this Dickwell.
Do I need? I have a White Claw. Do I?
Yes, it needs to
Do
fucking
it.
happen.
Yeah.
Oh
do
no!
I-
It's gonna hurt so
What
bad.
do I, guys? What do I do with it?
You fucking shotgun it like you always have.
Butch 'em.
All right. Hold on 1 second. I ain't doing the whole pressing on
boof it.
camera though.
Soak it in a
Hell
tampon.
yeah, you
Move
Shove
it.
up your butt.
Boof it? Is that when you put it in your butt?
I wanna see the fish tank in the background, man.
Show us the fish.
Show you something. Hold on. I fucked that one.
Show you
Grab
something.
another. I'm gonna show you something right here, man. Okay, hold on. So, I sell beer, but my frat days are behind me, so this is gonna be slow. So if you're gonna judge me on this, fuck you. I don't care. It's not impressive, but we're gonna make it happen. Who wants to see fish tanks?
I wanna see
What?
fish tanks.
Video chat is available for more than 25 users?
What?
This is bullshit.
Unacceptable.
Okay, no offense, but some of you are just gonna have to fucking go.
Damn, what?
What?
Do I need to pay money to make this not a thing?
It's probably nitro, yeah.
Where do I put my credit card in?
Where do I
Fish
put
tank.
my credit card? Oh, that's trash.
Boost this server?
Bro, we have been. Well,
Yeah, no.
But we need to do like a bunch of boosts. Oh, this is so trash. Oh,
Really? That's so
Fuck.
weird.
We'll do it on Tuesday.
But it's right here in my hand.
We'll boof it.
Huh.
God damn
But
it.
Wait,
let,
so you
but
can't do-
videotape it.
Oh wait, I can do it now. Hi guys. This is my fish.
Kurgan!
This is my fish.
Fish!
This is my
Who just
letter- this is my-
left to make that happen?
They're a fucking
Somebody
hero.
just left.
They're a fucking
Ben
hero.
did. He said just send him a screenshot.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself for this. I don't want you to hear what might come up afterwards.
Oh, dude, that was, you spilled so much,
Oh.
man.
Pour a little bit out for Sketty.
Dude, Sketty's got it. Why else get a cat if they can't lick up your booze from the floor? That was pretty good. White Claw Surf, $18.99
was
in a
fast.
store near you.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, you know,
was good.
there's.
We're proud
there's-
of you. We're proud of you,
Hey,
Kurgan.
thanks. Appreciate y'all.
Still can't see the fish.
These
though.
are my fish. You can't see my fish, bro. They're right here.
There they
Hey, you
are.
can see the fish.
You can see the fish, American flag. Fuck yourself.
Just walks away. Just fucking leaves.
I gotta get a towel.
Yeah, no, yeah, there was a helping of.
You know, I'm 30
White
now,
Claw.
Steve. I'm 30.
All right. With that being said, let's fucking go. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get on up here. Caper's pulling. Get on up here. Let's pull this shit.
Sounds good.
Well done, Sully. Appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh,
I should probably turn this video. Unless you guys, Tor, do you wanna like use this time to fap?
mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Tor.
The bad part is you assume I haven't already.
He already came.
I just
He's
remember.
done.
I just remember the first time you did that. I forgot I left it on, and I turned it off, and you were like, "No, I was so close."
First time I was on my way home from work and I came on Discord on my phone just to see it.
Man, you paused at the wrong time there, Badger.
Well-
oh, Christ.
Such is life. Or death.
Did anyone screenshot that for Ben?
Nope, Sully's just gonna have to do another one.